Hope you have car
Brown
insurance.
knuckle.
Take this!
Kryptonite.
No, please.
GG, well played.
Yeah, let's fight!
Right, YouTube, I'm gonna be doing a video showing off my entire Lego minifigures collection. I've been kind of putting off this video for a long time because if I'm gonna do a Lego collection video, I kind of want to do it right, and it takes a lot of work to actually showcase each minifig. I'm not actually going to go through each minifig, but I do want to show off real quickly my Batman case. Sorry for the glare. This is my Star Wars minifigures. I think this is probably the most popular set, is just Star Wars brand in general. These guys are actually custom. These are actually my 3 favorite minifigures right here. You can see them. Just some really cool outfits and colors. I mean, the masks themselves, there's so much detail in them. So we also have some other like bad guys with their red lightsabers. And we got R2-D2 and some other Jedi. And we got some cherry Coke. Coke Zero. We got some, what is this, Batman and Joker. We have, oh, there's that big Toy Story bear. He's actually pretty cool. I'm actually going to open up these cases and showcase these in better detail. They're in these cases right now, and it helps them to keep clean, keep the dust away. We got the Nexo Knights that I'll show off. This is just a glimpse of what will be in this video. And there's Emmett from the Lego Movie. Some old school Legos. We got some ninjas and Deadpool. We have some kind of a variety of different Lego minifigs. Buzz Lightyear, some iconic ones like SpongeBob, and I like that panda guy in the background. Let's see, we have Ninja Turtles, Thor, some other Marvel characters. This looks like some DC and Marvel characters and some space dudes. I'll go through each case one by one, but this is just kind of a quick overview. I really like these space guys. I cannot have enough of these space dudes. Then we got some more Stormtrooper guys, Teen Titans, Spider-Man, Wolverines. We got some DC characters. And so here's one look at how I kind of keep my collection here. And I'm going to go open up each case and show you them in more detail. So I do want to make a note that this isn't my entire minifigures set up in a display. I do have tons of minifigures in these Ziploc bags. Some worth pointing out are these dudes, these little rock miners. I thought that they look pretty cool. They'll actually open up their mouth and you can like store treasure in them. So I should actually have put those guys on display. Here's a blue one. Those are actually pretty pricey actually. And we have some other Marvel characters in here. And What is this? Oh, this is Nexo Knights. If you're not familiar with Nexo Knights, it's one of my favorite sets. So they look like this. This is like an average guy. They have armor. Some of them come with like really elaborate weapons. This guy is actually like a little tiny dude. If you're not familiar with Nexo Knights, I would have to say it's my favorite set of all of the Lego sets that they've had. I think they actually stopped making Nexo Knights. Anyways, that's a bag of them. The most popular one out there is the Star Wars ones. You can never have too many Stormtroopers. We got a bounty hunter, Mandalorian dude. We got some droids. Where I used to work, there was this big Lego store. So every day after work, I'd basically spend my money and buy Lego minifigures. So these are some extra Star Wars ones that didn't actually make the final cut of this Star Wars collection that I showed you. Some of my favorite Star Wars ones in there. Okay, now we have Ninjago. I mean, everyone likes ninjas, right? Ninjas on motorcycles. Ziploc bags are really good because it keeps them together, it keeps them clean. So I really think Ziploc bags are the way to go for especially little figures like this. You don't want to lose pieces. So that's Ninjago. Oopsie daisy. I'm a grown ass man saying whoopsie daisy. Okay. We have DC figures in here. Oh, here's a Joker. Oh, here's the Jared Leto Joker as well. Harley Quinn. We got Two-Face in here. But yeah, these guys just, I don't know, I didn't put them on display. I think I ran out of display cases. These are the Lego Movie dudes. Spaceship! Oh, this is the guy from Toy Story. We have Woody and Buzz Lightyear. I don't think some of these are legit. Some of these are like custom, or not custom, but like basically China version. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, so let's actually get to the display cases. These are the display cases that I use. Well, actually I use a variety of different display cases. I kind of like this one because it holds a lot of them. You can put 2 rows on each of these rows. It'll be a little cramped, but it holds a lot. And it just opens up like this. Although sometimes when you do open it up, it does kind of sometimes break apart if it's not held well together. So I thought these display cases were good enough for accomplishing the job. But if you want to display your minifigures out in the open, this is what I would recommend doing, is you can actually build some kind of display. Let me grab a dude. That sounds kind of bad. Let me grab a dude. Here is some Lego Movie guys. So let's say you put all your Lego Movie guys together on the line, but if you want them separate, you can just break them apart like that. You can display them separately. I actually made tons of these. Once you learn how to make them, they're actually not that complicated, but they look nice in black. These pieces were kind of not easy to come by. all dusty because, see, that's the thing. It's been out and display. It's going to collect dust. So, again, you can try these out. I think they're pretty awesome. And you can kind of combine them. I have tons of these in storage, but I basically stopped using the... Get together! I basically stopped using these. I just went with display cases. Another thing to note is that I also have made stop motion Lego videos. If you want to check my YouTube videos for stop motion videos, I put a lot of work in those, a lot of time just taking pictures and having them walk around. So like I said, I'm going to open up each case and we're going to take a better look at all of them. This is too much glare for you guys. I'm gonna turn this around. Sorry, Star Wars dudes. Okay. So we have Aladdin, Johnny Depp. I mean, not Johnny Depp. Jack Sparrow. And if you look at this character, this is a little tiny baby here. I thought this is the only baby minifigure that I have. He's friggin' tiny. So I thought that's kind of a cool minifigure. Also with this panda, this is a very unique item. There's a little panda he's got in his hand. Ah, gosh, I dropped the baby. You don't drop the baby. Come on, baby. Okay, that's good enough. The thing with Legos is you're trying to like put them back nicely and they just fall apart all over the place. These are some chrome characters I have. Darth Vader and Deathstroke. Deadpool. Some chrome characters. They're a little more pricey, I believe. But we got some kind of gimmicky characters. The banana, the hot dog man here. Minecraft. I really got back into Minecraft lately. Stitch, the King, a unicorn. We got Bart Simpson. Some random, like, not a troll, but dwarf. So that's that case. Put this on the side. Oh! Remember I was telling you about Nexo Knights? Here's the Nexo Knights case. I'm trying to do it carefully so they all don't just like fall apart all over the place. Because it's happened. Trust me, it's happened. So look at this big dude. I just want to point out this big dude. He stands out. Look how ginormous he is. It's like a special piece to make him look super big. Oh, gosh. Okay. I think this blue guy here is, I would kind of consider him the leader of Nexo Knights. Probably one of the coolest dudes there is. He has this gigantic sword that's awesome. I mean, just buying a bunch of these swords is really fun to play with. You can make some really big actions with them. And these shields are actually pretty nice as well. They're just a little bulky. What else to point out? I wasn't really into these animal guys, but you gotta admit they are unique looking. Like even these helmets are pretty unique. So I like those. Okay, moving on. We have, this looks like some old school ones in the back. Got this bat guy. They used to come with some castle sets. We do have the police officer in here who has different faces on each side. Is that a Minotaur? We got Shredder and Splinter, Nick Fury. Oh, General Grievous. Look at this guy. He's really cool. He's got all the hands when you put all the lightsabers. Oh, stop being blurry. If you put all the lightsabers in his hand, he's really cool. But his arms kind of fall off, and it's easy to kind of lose arms. So that's that. Oh. Next up, we have a little display case. Ninja Turtles that I think look pretty cool. We got, oh, Colossus. Colossus is one of my favorite Marvel characters. I believe this one is custom made because they don't actually have a regular Colossus. We do have Cyclops. Gambit in the back. Oh, his hair is all turned around. Look at that. There we go. We got a bunch of different Wolverine. I mean, it's kind of interesting how they made his claws. He doesn't have claws. He just has this item that he has to hold that makes it look like claws. But very unique hairstyle. Loki, Magneto. We got the Phoenix behind him. Oh, here's a little Hulk here. Tiny Hulk. I'll show you a gigantic, or I guess scaled Hulk later. I have all my Legos out downstairs that I'm going to be showing you after all of this. How I organize all my other Lego pieces. I don't like how this display case is a little, not frosted, but a little tinted. I do like these little skeleton guys. I have a bunch of skeleton dudes. I don't like this display case as much because it's not really made for Legos per se, because if you look, they still have these little platform things and there's no Lego pieces here for them to actually stand on. So not my favorite display cases because they do move around more. I mean, I think you could put other things besides Legos on these things as well. But we have Krusty Krab. I do have Homer somewhere. What is this guy from? He seems familiar. I forget. We got Patrick, Incredibles. Oh, it's gonna bug me. Where's this guy from? So familiar. Indiana Jones. Got an abominable snowman. I love this gingerbread man. His head is like really fit, like a cookie. We got this. Is it dragon? No, or is this a Godzilla looking dude? And I like how Minecraft keeps their stuff in blocks. That looks nice. All right, get out of here. Oh, you see? That kind of sucks. When you put the display case on and then one guy falls down like that, that's a little frustrating. This is why I don't really prefer these types of cases. We got the ninjas all in black. I got more of these somewhere. Check out this guy. He looks legit. He looks like he's ready to throw down right here. Look at his swords in the back. I got a bunch of ninja swords I bought. We got some Iron Man characters. We got some Deadpool. I don't know why I have so many Deadpool characters or variants. Look at this display case. It even like comes apart like this, or you can decide how you want to make it. I think it looks good as like a stairs. Yeah, I have tons of Iron Man, tons of Deadpool. Okay, we have 5 more cases coming up. This one just has, before Captain Marvel, or before Shazam, he was called Captain Marvel. We have Superman. Superman's like, if for playing wise, Superman is like legit. He's like unstoppable. We have Wonder Woman. We have different Robins here. We got the Martian Manhunter. Very unique. More Wonder Woman. Green Lantern and his crystal. It's kind of weird how they couldn't make a ring, so they just gave him a little gem. We have the Flash and Aquaman. Nightwing. Okay. What's another good thing about some of these display cases is that most of them do stack well. So that's another thing to keep in mind. We have some more Spider-Man, Captain America with his shield, Rogue, Psylocke, some other Avenger characters. Okie dokie, artichoke. Oh, this one looks cool. This one is, I see some DC characters in the back. I actually really like these alien guys. Like, they look nice and vibrant with their colors. I forget what set it is, but these little like space guys, because the blue just sticks out. Like, the colors look really nice here. Check out this guy's head. I think I really like minifigures that are very unique. Like, look at this guy. Oops. I mean, his head is not a normal head. And then he's all in purple. I mean, just such a great villain. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy's head. This helmet. Just for his helmet alone. Some of these pieces are not easy to get your hands on. We got some other bad guys. We got a look at this guy. We got Rocket the Raccoon, Guardians of the Galaxy characters, Blue Beetle, Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, Red Hood. Okay, next. The reason why I've been putting this video off for so long is because I know it's going to take me a long time to put these back nicely. Okay. Oh, okay, so one thing I want to mention about like these guys here is I really like their body armor. Under these helmets they have translucent heads. Anything translucent looks pretty cool. And if they're really bad, what I do is, oh, he's got a robot head. Sometimes they'll just have like no face at all. But this guy's all in black. To me, like, he looks more powerful that way. Let's see. Does this guy have a translucent head? Yep. But there should be ones in green as well. Anyways, I do like these helmets. The translucent helmets. Really enjoy this set of minifigs. Okay, almost towards the end here, we have the Star Wars Stormtrooper minifigures. See, I'm not going to be taking this off nicely. Look how that just comes off like that. That bothers me, is that sometimes these display things, they don't stick too well. You might even want to like use tape or something to keep them down. Dang, why is it so bright? Sorry about that. So here are some black stormtroopers. Again, they just seem more powerful. We got this android robot droid. Oh, I used to love these guys, for example. So they have this is just a black body, black legs, black hands, black head, and this is all in black too. I think this could be used for like underwater exploration, but this piece in itself is one of my favorite pieces because if you put it on, it looks like armor. It looks like he's protected. You don't know who he is. Give him a sword. It could be like a jetpack. You could attach all different weapons to him. So that's why I really like these guys. I used to put these guys as like some of the good guys, and like as a team, or like a I don't know, some sort of organization that would work together to fight crime. So I've definitely played with those guys a lot when I was younger. I haven't really been collecting any Legos in the past, I want to say 5 years or so. Kind of stopped collecting, and it's easy to spend a lot of money on them. Here we have some different Batmans that I've already showed a few times. The Rockstar Batman. This is like Golden Skates Batman. And let me see. I do want to show off one more time. This case is just a regular like picture frame case, and then what I did is I built these like ledges in the back to hold up these minifigs. Yeah, I really like these lightsabers. I bought a bunch of different lightsabers because you can never have too many lightsabers to use. Alright, now I'm gonna head downstairs, and here, why don't you just walk with me? I was gonna cut the video. Why don't you just walk with me? I was gonna carry up all these boxes, and I was like, no, that's too much. That's too much work. So I have it all down here. So these, I'm gonna show off these real quick, are some Lego sets that I have not opened yet. These are sealed products. Look at this car. 1,158 pieces. I ain't gonna do that. That's gonna take too long. I did get this Indiana Jones set that I've never opened. That's a huge set. I do recommend you get these classic pieces. You can kind of create things on your own. Those are great for kids and young adults and old people. And again, here's Nexo Knights. I think are probably, in my opinion, the coolest sets. This is a giant like mech This little guy goes inside there. I've always kind of wanted to make it, but I never did. I just kind of started to phase out of Legos. Just went to video games, Pokemon. Pokemon kind of took over my life. We do have Nexonite's like a tank, and I think this breaks off into like a ship. We got a T-Rex, but he also it's a 3-in-1. You can make a pterodactyl and a triceratops. So I thought that was really cool. Elves is really a girl set. But this dragon, that don't look girly to me. I thought that dragon was pretty cool. And what's interesting about the girl sets is that they do have different colored Legos. So, I mean, yeah, they're kind of more geared towards girls. Oh, here's some more of these stands. Even though they're geared towards girls, like, if you're gonna give out colors that you can't get anywhere else, yeah, I'm gonna get them. And then we have this airship here from Nexonites. Anything spaceship with, anything spaceship, I'm down. And then they always give you some other extra minifigures and stuff. This is some Christmas train. Here's a big box of Legos that I have not actually opened yet. But, whoa. You get all these different types of pieces, all these different types of colors. I thought that was pretty cool. Makes a good gift. So, I'm going to show you how I have organized my Legos in all these boxes. You can just craft these boxes pretty easily. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. This is how I store my little pieces and organize them. Not easy to organize them if they're like in a huge box of just random Legos. These are hats and other helmets. Not gonna go through everything, but here's some extra heads. You can buy like 100 heads on eBay and you'll get some cool ones. Bunch of different heads. Oh, here's some more Spaceman Lego dudes I like. I haven't actually looked through all this in years, but I brought it out for the video. So I organize it by, you have bodies, you have legs, you can kind of craft your own Lego minifigure. I have all these little pieces in here. So that's kind of how I organize this tray here. And then these crafting kits are actually very, very useful. I think I put like random weapons. This is my weapons stuff. Like you have really unique weapons in here. Or accessories. I have some monkeys. Here's all my skeletons in there. I haven't got, oh, a translucent spear. Anything translucent that's a weapon, I like it. Oh, we got a Spartan stuff in here. Armor, swords, capes. Okay, enough of that. So, onto this stuff. See, again, all this is in storage, and it takes up a lot of space, so that's why I've been putting this video off. Here is a bunch of already minifigures. I don't know if you can see that. Bunch of more random minifigures. More minifigures. Oh, look at this blockhead guy. I like this guy. He's a cool guy to play with. And then this isn't actually Lego. This is a Technic, I think. But he's pretty cool. More minifigures in here. We got, okay. Now we're really organizing stuff. Again, little pieces. These little crafting kits are great. We have guns, arms, hands, bats. I mean, look at all these guns in here. Tons of different guns. Pistols. This looks like a Minecraft cow. Shields. Skateboards. translucent, what is this? Oops. Crystals. And just various things in there. I have to say, I think this one, oh, let me put this somewhere. I think this is my favorite box, if I'm not mistaken. If I could open it. We got these translucent things that you can put at the end of spaceships or use as like a shield. More translucent items. More translucent things. We have like rubies and gems, and I put them by like reds and greens and blues and hot and warm colors. We got more ninja swords I was talking about. Ninja swords. Lightsabers I was talking about. Lightsabers. More translucent thingamajigs. More lightsabers. Look how many lightsabers I got. Like tons of lightsabers, because when you're fighting like an army of dudes and you give them all lightsabers, oh, it just makes the battle so much cooler. More translucents in here. Let's see if I can actually close this box now. Okay. Moving on. We got so much to cover. Here are some of my creations, if you're wondering. Like, yeah, I do have some creations. It's kind of hard to store creations because if you display them, they're going to get dusty. So if you cram them into a box like this, odds are they're going to break unless they're solid pieces like this. I actually really like this car. Oh, check out this car! I had this one in a video, but I got it. I'm not really big on like those race cars for Legos, but this car is legit, bro. This car is legit. Oh man, I could just talk about these for a while. Look at this giant mech and his shield. We can go on a double-decker couch and watch TV and, you know, be friends. I actually did not buy these. I learned how to make them myself. So you just have the pieces. Some other cars. Some other race cars that are fun. I do want to point out this giant police car that I like. Look at its tires. When a car has really nice tires, it just seems so much more solid. So that's a nice car. Oh, here's a little Batmobile. If you watch go watch my YouTube video where I use this guy in a stop motion video. Some Batmobile thing. So this video isn't really supposed to be about, oh, this is an old school one that I bought. He has these claws for like ocean exploration. And I have another car in here. So yeah, again, this video was not supposed to be about my creations, because I could go on and on about... This is the... As I say that, the Black Panther spaceship. I think it's Black Panther. I could be wrong. So we got more stuff in here. We have some more colorful Legos. I didn't even open this. This is a 1,000 piece value pack. So I think these are not actually legit Legos, but they are compatible with Legos. Didn't even open it. So, what is this? More weapons. A lot of organization here. Some more Legos. This is random box here with random stuff. You can buy Legos by the pound. Just creations that... Oh, what is this? Oh, this is a Star Wars one. See, like, they're really getting broken up in here. This is a giant, like, Lego... I've had giant Lego dinosaurs. I don't know if they're in here or not, but... Here's another Star Wars. Oh, here, these are the ones I was talking about. Check out these pieces. Huge T-Rex. Oh no, his tail. We got dinosaurs like this. We got huge dragons. Huge dragons with wings. His wings broke off, but that's what's in this box. We got some other random This actually used to have batteries and could like make noises and stuff. Some random pieces in here. Some other minifigures and dudes. I don't know what's in here. It just looks like broken things that were part of like ginormous set. Again, I don't even know. Random box. This is, so I remember I was going to tell you about Scaled Hulk. Here's Scaled Hulk and Red Hulk and other things like the Thing. What is this white thing on my hand? We got Venom, who shouldn't be that big, but these I don't think they were actually made by Lego, but they look cool. And if they're not made by Lego, but they still look and function, and you can't even tell that they aren't Lego, I'm sold. I do like horse armor. This is actually a really cool piece because it moves around. But you just grab a horse. I'm trying to do everything with one hand here. Grab a horse and you can put this armor on him. Ah, you get the idea. So I really like horse armor because those are actually rare to actually get. Nice horse armor. Here's the Hulkbuster. Oh, check out this tail. It's like a scorpion tail. And like it moves like this. So I thought that's really cool. Okay, spending too much tires. And under this we have some more, I don't know, bigger pieces, dinosaurs. Just a juggernaut. Yeah, just random creations as well. Oh, here's Groot. Can you see him? Okay, I do have a Ziploc bag of dragons. When I was a kid, dragons, like here's a black dragon. Can you see that? You put a little minifigure and you can fly around. I mean, it just makes him look so much more powerful when he has a beast to ride on. The original dragons. So if someone's on a horse, be like, yeah, but I'm a dragon, and you can make these dragons fight. Really, really cool. Okay, moving on. We do have some Star Wars. What are these, X-Wing fighters? Some of them kind of got a little bit broken over time. These can still sell for like, I want to say near $100 if you have everything in good condition with all the pieces. But I've never been able to really go out of my way and sell them. The thing about this is they take so much space, you know? And if you put them on display, sorry, I'm like moving the camera all over. If you put them on display, they're gonna get dusty. And they just take too much space. I bought like pounds of Legos off eBay that people wash. So this is probably that box. I've also mixed them up with my own Legos, but you grab a handful and you can create anything make your wildest dreams come true. Look at all this stuff. This is some other Lego mech guy I haven't made. There's some Legos in here. Keeps my small pieces. So these are organized by like color schemes. So we have black. I love black pieces. We have greens, blues, whites, yellows, reds. So if you're like, I just want to make a red house, and you have that. These are like other spaceship things. What's in here? More black pieces. You can just buy like on eBay. You can just like, I only want to work with black pieces, and they'll send you a bunch of black pieces, grays. So that's this box for the most part. There's colors. But again, Ziploc bags in boxes are the way to go. If you're really like a collector, you want to keep them sealed. The value will go up over time, especially on limited sets. You can make your own display case for minifigures. Get these crafting boxes that I was talking about. Get these little bins, different sizes. You can store all your little pieces, organize them. Have these little trays if you want. So that's how I do it. Now I have to go and put all of this away. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next half an hour. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you stayed tuned to this whole video, make sure you don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Maybe you have some sim Legos or maybe any questions. Just yeah, write me a question in the comments. So thanks for watching, and watch my other videos. Bye.